Hello, everyone. I'm Carla P. Yarbrough of carlapyarbrough.com. And in today's video, we're going to talk about 3 ways you can create opportunity for yourself in your field of purpose. But first things first, I want to make sure you go ahead and click share. I want you to share this video so that you're not the only one getting the information and being helped. So I want you to go ahead and click share, subscribe to this channel, and click the notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a video. Okay, let's jump right in. So everybody knows that when you're starting something new, if you're new to whatever your purpose is, or you've been struggling with trying to find, get help with your purpose, we know that sometimes you just can't find the right opportunities, and you're waiting for someone to help you to get started. Well, you can create your own opportunities, and we're going to talk about 3 simple ways. They're not hard at all. It's not scary. It's just really simple things that you probably thought about or heard about, but you just never took advantage of. So way number 1 to create opportunity for yourself is volunteer. Now, I know the minute we think volunteer, all we can think about is I'm working and I ain't getting paid for it. I know that, but I'm going to invite you to think differently. What I want to ask is that you think about this as being paid with experience. One thing that most people really want before they work with someone new or hire someone new is they want to know who they've worked with in the past. And guess what? Volunteer experience is still experience. All you have to do is put it on your resume or get letters of recommendations from the companies and people you're being a volunteer with. It's an excellent way to create opportunity for yourself. Another reason it's an excellent way to create opportunity for yourself is because if you're volunteering in your field of purpose, you are actually working there with people that have additional opportunities that you might be able to take advantage of. Think of it this way. A lot of times organizations may not be hiring at the time, but I have not seen an organization yet that did not take volunteers. Sometimes you might find it in the corporate world where they don't they don't call it volunteering, they call it internships, but they always are looking for somebody to do work where it keeps their costs down. So if you're volunteering, you're helping them achieve that goal, keeping their costs down and getting things done. And you're helping yourself as well by gaining experience and building relationships that will advance you in your field of purpose. That's creating opportunity for yourself, okay? So the first one I want you to do is volunteer. Make sure you're finding a good place to volunteer in your field of purpose. The second way you can create opportunity for yourself is really, oh my goodness, so simple. We don't even think about it. Make your conversations count. Make your conversations count. A lot of times if we're at lunch or if we are volunteering or we're in different social settings, we're talking about really frivolous things. And that's okay because we do need to have fun and just shoot the breeze and relax sometimes. But when you're in situations where you're with influential people, you're in that volunteer situation that we just talked about, you're in a group of eclectic people that do things from all over the place. Maybe you're at church because, when you're at church, you have people that have all kinds of fields of interest, or they all different types of professions, and you're volunteering at church and you're doing things at church, or you're in your family, even in your family setting, or with different friends or school people that you went to school with, whatever it is. Yes, have those fun, frivolous conversations, but you also want to share what you do, your field of purpose, and how you can and listen to what they're saying to see how you can assist them, to see how you can collaborate with them or build a greater relationship so that you can move forward in your purpose field. Don't let those conversations just go by as, oh, that was interesting. No, make your conversations count. It is a great way to create an opportunity for yourself. How many times have you sat and listened to someone talk about something that you do, or you would be interested in doing, or it's in your purpose, and you just let it go by, or, oh, wow, that's interesting. Let them say what they're going to say, and you move on. No, make that conversation count. Make that conversation count by building a relationship, creating a collaboration opportunity, or even a job opportunity, an opportunity to work with them and share what you do. You want to make those conversations count. Don't just let things pass you by. That's the second way you can create opportunity for yourself. Okay? The third and final way, I'm going to suggest an easy way, a fun way, actually, for you to make opportunity, create your own opportunities in your field of purpose is by going to events that you find enjoyable, but will also put you in a place with the right people, people that are in the positions that you want to be in, that your purpose is guiding you to. That's what I'm going to suggest. There are so many events. And so I know a lot of times when we think about charity events and things like that, we often think about galas and parties that cost a lot of money. No, you can do so many things. There are so many walks for, everybody's walking to cure cancer, or the March of Dimes, and all these different things that you can volunteer with. There's also so many, most hospitals are always having events during the summer months so that they can raise money. There's so many things you can do. They really don't cost a lot. And remember, we just talked about that volunteer. See, volunteer doesn't have to be for a long stretch of time with one organization. You can volunteer to pass out t-shirts or water at the various marathons that you had that are going on around your city to raise money for organizations. There's so much you can do. But when you put yourself in those situations, you also put yourself in a place where you're talking to people that are where you are trying to go, that have the opportunities, they have the jobs, they have the grants, they have the loans, they have the fellowships that you are looking to gain. You'll be surprised at the people that are standing there passing water bottles out as marathon people run by. CEOs, because they want to give back. They all want to give back. These people that have these jobs and things that we really need to get involved with. They want to give back. And how do they give back? They give back by volunteering at these short-term volunteer situations. And if you're there and you're taking advantage of those events, if you're working alongside them and you're making your conversations count, guess what? You create an opportunity for yourself. It is really simple. It's a lot of fun. I know I volunteered multiple times for the Race for the Cure, which was so rewarding, first of all. But I met some amazing people that you would never think that that would just, you don't think about just walking around the street, these CEOs of corporations and vice presidents, because they're there to give back just like you're there to give back, okay? So you want to make sure you find fun events for you to do where you're in the right place to meet the right people. Very simple. It creates another opportunity for you. I'm telling you, these three things will help you advance. It will help you get to where you're trying to be. It'll help you build the relationships that you need to build. It'll get your name out there, and it'll prove that you have the experience and the skills to do that thing you're purposed to do. Okay? That's all. Those three things. Those are three things we're going to talk about today. I hope this helped you. I know it did, because especially if you're introverted like I am, these are easy things that you can do that make your create opportunities for you. So I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Put in the comments below. Come back after you started these things and put in the comments below how they worked for you. Make sure that you go ahead and click that subscribe button and the notification bell, so that every time I upload a new video, you're notified and you can get more tips and tricks that'll help you in your field of purpose. I'm Carla P. Yarbrough, and I'll see you soon. Bye.